Hello everybody, welcome to Totally Tabled. My name is Shaggy, and today I'm doing a full solo playthrough of Final Girl. Today we're going to be playing as Meghan, and she's going up against the Eyeless. This is a fast and brutal creature that relies on sound, which is why we have this noise marker right here. And this is all going to take place in Utopia. Don't let the name fool you. This is a small town in the middle of nowhere that is dealing with a deadly sand snake problem. That's right, we're going to be worrying about the Eyeless and a bunch of sand snakes. There's danger literally everywhere. Now this scenario comes from the Series 3 feature film box, Don't Make a Sound. If you don't know how to play Final Girl, please go watch my first video where I explain the rules in detail as I play. For this video, I'm only going to go over the new rules that are specific to this scenario. With that out of the way, let's just jump on in and get started. I went in, I got everything already set up. We're using the setup card, Welcome to Utopia. And of course, the first thing that we need to do is to resolve an event. Oh no, earthquake. I've never seen readings like this. A sinkhole opens up. Roll to determine which space collapses. So if we roll a 1 to a 3, it'll be the crossroads, 4 to a 6 will be the trailer park, and we'll be placing a sinkhole token in the collapsed space and apply the sinkhole effects. Okay, it's starting early. Let's roll. Okay, we rolled a 4. This means the trailer park is going to get a sinkhole token in it. And this person here is going to die. That is a quick death. Now, of course, a death means that we move the bloodlust track up, and that's going to be a little bit more horror. Sinkholes are something that can happen in this game. It could be in the terror deck, and when a location has been collapsed like this, we cannot move to it or even through it. That space is just out of play. Well, that's a little bit of an inauspicious start, but now we get to take our actions. The first thing to recognize is that the Eyeless here is incredibly fast and brutal right out of the gate. It can move 3 spaces and it does 3 damage. When it attacks, we only have 5 health. So we're going to need to be extremely careful. Now, having said that, I noticed this ridiculously dangerous play that we could make. If we were able to get a double walk and move up here, we could take those 2 victims and bring them to safety right away. That could be so cool because we could get our horror down by 2. We could immediately get another sprint card into our hand and then we could sprint away. That'd be fantastic. Of course, if we flub that and we don't get a double success, then we're only going to get to walk 1 space and we'll end up right here, just 2 away from the Eyeless, opening ourselves up to a massive hit right out of the gate. A much less risky play would be just to come over this way, maybe try to save those 2. Not on this turn, but maybe the next turn. And we have the sheep farm here, which has a great item. That scoped rifle, I definitely want to get that. That'll let us take some long-range shots at this thing from either 2 or 3 spaces away, or if we're on one of these rock spaces, and we have a rock space here, we got a rock space there. I think they're called boulder spaces. If we're on one of those, we can actually shoot from a range of 4 with that scoped rifle. So that is the plan, is to eventually come over here and get that. Do we want to make this risky maneuver first? That's the question. I say no guts, no glory, so let's give it a go. We're going to do our walk straight away. And now, special to this scenario, anytime we resolve an action card, we raise the noise by 1. This noise marker may come into play with these terror cards. Occasionally, the Eyeless will possibly target us, depending on how much noise we're making. All right, we need a double success on either this walk or the next one. Okay, this will do it. We have a success, and then we can spend 2 cards for a success. So let's do our short rests and our weak attack. We'll discard those to make this a success. And that's our double success For the cost of 1 time, we can move up to 2 spaces. There we are. And now we'll do another walk and get them to safety. And for this, we just need 1 success or even a failure. Oh, there we go. Man, perfect. We can carry 2 people with us. We'll walk them back to here and tell them, get out of here. And now I think we'll place 1 here to get 2 less horror. And we'll place 1 here to get a sprint card into our hand. And of course, we resolved this, so that's going to be 1 time and 1 noise. Well, that couldn't have gone better. Perhaps we want to just sprint away right now. I don't see why not. Yeah, let's do that to get a little distance. So that's going to be another noise. We'd love to get a single success here, at least. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do both of my focus. Discard those. Get a success. That'll let us move 2 spaces. We are losing 1 time for that. So we can get to the old road. And there we are, we're done with our actions. We used all of our cards, but I am thrilled with how that went. Saved 2 people already. That is amazing. We're now planning, and we have 3 time to spend. Let's just go ahead and get a sprint and a close call. That way we can move into position. And it's always nice to have a close call in your hand, just in case. So we'll move that back up. These go right there. And now we move on to the killer phase. So here the Eyeless is just going to target the closest either victim or final girl. Right here, this is easy. And then they're just going to move 1 space towards them. And now we're going to check the terror card. All the sheep are dead. Wow, so 2 horror. Going to target a victim. Well, they're right here with a victim, so they're just going to kill that victim. We move up the bloodlust, and we just have to discard the next terror card. That could have been worse. And now at the end of the killer phase, we have to resolve the sand snakes. So we're just going to draw 2 cards from the Sand Snake deck and resolve them. So here it says a Sand Snake attacks at the scrapyard. The Sand Snake does 1 damage to 1 target on that space using the following priority. First the victim, then the final girl, then a minion, then a killer. Now that is really fortunate because the Eyeless is at the scrapyard, so they're going to take a damage. The Sand Snakes are doing our job for us. Gotta love that. Next card, it's going to attack the water tower. Oof. And that's going to kill another victim. Bloodlust goes up, and wow. We are at 6 horror right now. These victims are falling like flies. It is imperative that we start saving them quickly. That's why it's so nice we saved 2 at the very beginning. Okay, now we would go to the panic phase, but there's no one there to panic. So we'll move these guys down here. And then the upkeep phase, we just reset our noise back to 0. And there we go, we're on to round 2. There's not a whole lot we can do this round. Let's just sprint. And hopefully we can get some distance. Okay, that's 1 success. We're getting pretty lucky. Be 1 time, 1 noise. And let's just go 1, 2. We'll go onto that boulder. We're safe there from the sandworms. Yep, that's good. So that's all we're going to do as far as actions go. Now we can buy up some stuff because we got 5 time. Let's get a guard. That's 2. I feel like getting a distraction would be nice because we got to get this horror back. We cannot be rolling 1 die. I also want to get a search. Yeah, if I were to get a search now, I could swing back and maybe get that gun. No, I'll do that next time. Let's shore up our horror. Although I will have some focus here. I mean, obviously I'm taking all of these zeros. So I could just focus. No, I want to get a distraction. So I shouldn't have 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. That's all my time. And the killer could either move this way or that way. Oh, no. They're going to move this way to try to get to these 2 that are at the general store. We have to make some noise. So it says, if there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, okay, we're going to target a victim, move, and then do 2 attacks. Boom, boom. 2 dead, just like that. This guy is brutal. That's 2 bloodlust, 1, 2, and he's already unlocking his dark power. Quick counter. Oh no, after you attack the Eyeless, place it in your square and lose a heart. What? Oh man. Well, that renders the rifle kind of useless. It's just going to run right up to us as soon as we hit it. Ugh, that's a shame. And not only that, now it has a speed of 4. Woo! Glad I got that guard. I think we're going to need that. We're probably going to need to get a retaliate as well, just so we're ready. Okay, now the snakes go. So it's going to attack the house. Oh, come on. Kills another. And, oh, we're rolling 1. Oh, no. The horror did get out of hand. And the electrical tower. Yep, and killing this one. What? Discard the next tarot card. Well, there's been a lot of death. There's been a lot of death. It's happened quickly. We're not panicking. The noise doesn't matter. Oof. This is brutal. I mean, with all these deaths, we've got to save these 2 at least. So let's try to walk over there, and we're down to 1 die. I wonder if we should try this distraction first. So we can roll 2 dice. Yeah, let's do this, because I would like to roll 2 dice. Or do we want to... Yeah, let's do this. Because we got to get back up to 2 dice. Okay, that's a failure. And I'm gonna take the 4 time. It's a big hit, but that'll at least get us back to 2 dice. And now let's just try to walk and save these people. That's gonna be time. Or oh, it might be 2 time. Oh, double failure! No. I'll take the hit. I'll take the 1 damage. Oh, no, I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do have the 2 time. And the 2 time. Okay, so that puts us at 0 time, but we do get to move 1 space. And we can save these 2. I can get that heart back. And I can move 1 space. And we'll move over to the sheep farm. Actually, the sand snakes could get us there. Should we move back? Yeah, I don't want to get hit by the sand snake, so let's move up there. And we are out of time. Oh, that's also 2 noise. So that was a pretty bad round there, but at least we accomplished something. We can't afford to buy anything, so that's that. And they're going to go up here. Is that a severed arm? If there are no victims in your space, discard and draw the next tarot card. Minor dark power, fear senses. When resetting the noise level, reset it to 1 instead of 0. Ugh, okay. And they're getting 2 extra hearts here. So that's going to stay in effect until we can get rid of those 2 hearts on it. And we have to get rid of those first before we get rid of anything else. Okay, well, our victim is still alive. That's something, I guess. Now we're going to do the sand snakes, and there's nothing really for them to hit. Trailer park and crossroads. Oh, I guess the trailer park is collapsed, so they're going to go to the bunker instead. Snakes don't hit anybody. And since no one was killed, there's not going to be a panic. We're going to reset the noise to 1. And we're ready to go again. Okay, I'm not sure I can help this person. So I'm going to walk down to the sheep farm. Yes. 1 time, 1 noise. I never got a search card, unfortunately, but let's just try to focus up. Oh, that's going to be another noise. Okay, 1 success is good. That'll be a time. And we lose a little horror. I want to do that again. So we're making a lot of noise here. But getting a double success would be incredible. Oh! Gotta love that. We're getting to time now. And we're back at 4 horror. That is pretty good, all things considered. And yeah, I think we're done with actions. And we got 6 time for spending. That is great. Got to get a search card. That's going to cost 2. Going to get our walk. Boy, I could go retaliate for 4. Because I got a guard, right? I get that rifle, I shoot, they're going to jump right into our spot, probably take a attack at us. We can retaliate, and we'd still have our guard. We have 1 close call. I'd like to get a second close call. Or we could get a furious strike, and then just try to guard the attack, and then get a retaliate next time. Although we have a weak attack here. Yeah, let's go furious strike. That'll be the rest. Okay, he's going to stay where he is. Unlimited endurance. If the Eyeless is already at full health when this card is revealed, discard it and draw the next tarot card. Okay, he's not at full health because he got nipped. Oh, wait. He has more than full health because of his dark power. So I guess he is at full health? No, I guess he isn't at full health because he could have 1 more there. So we're going to say he's not at full health. Restore him to full health. Hopefully that's the right reading of that. Shuffle this card back into the terror deck. If this is the last card in the terror deck, discard it instead. Whoa. That is a mean card. So while that's in this deck, what's the point of even attacking him? Ugh. Wow, that's a brutal card. Okay, once again... Oh no, we're in the sheep farm, so we could get hit. Oh, okay, so with this card, we just are going to reshuffle the Sand Snake's deck. And Old Road. Okay, so we didn't get hit by the Sand Snake. So now we got to reshuffle the discard back into the deck. Okay, no panic. Down to 1. And we're going again. Well, that terror card really messed up my plans. There's no reason to attack him until we draw that terror card again so we can get rid of it. So let's go ahead and search and get the gun. One success. Good. We just get to take the top card. Obviously, we have to spend some noise, and that takes up time. Now, using items also will create noise. And so for something like a weapon like this, it's going to do 3 noise. Some quieter items might just do 1. But we have this card here that can sort of help remind us that whenever we use that, it's going to take a little bit of noise. Or rather, it's going to make a lot of noise. So we're ready to go. A retaliate's going to be 4 time. So we don't want to spend more than 4 time here. We could just stop right now and get a close call and a retaliate. That might be ideal. Unless we want to sort of walk somewhere. Maybe get onto safe ground or maybe even try to make it up to the general store to get another item. And we could get in range to maybe try to save this person if they can survive another round. Okay, I'll do a walk, because... Oh, if I fail it, though, I'm going to take 2 time. Let's risk it. Oops, there. Oh, wow. Double success. Okay, we'll go into the house. We might get hit by a snake, but that's okay. And that took a time. All right. Done. Gonna get a retaliate. And these... Does that put me over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. He's going to stay right there. Lots of ways to die out here. A rattlesnake appears. What? You may play action cards that inflict damage if you wish. Then, if the rattlesnake is still alive, you take 2 damage. You may defend as normal. If you take any damage, that'll be a bloodlust. The rattlesnake slithers away. What? Okay, I can attack the rattlesnake, and it just has 1 heart. I'll go with the weak attack. Yeah, let's see here. We'll put short rest and a focus. And that'll do 1 damage. But we're gonna get hit. Man, getting hit by a rattlesnake. And then let's hope that these sand snakes don't get me. Old road. No problem. Oh, the house! Come on! Oh, so I take another hit. It's not even the Eyeless that's going to kill me. This is great. No panic. What do I do with this? I could try to walk. I mean, if I walk over there, I don't have another walk. So I couldn't, like, save that person this round. I might be better off just hanging out here. Maybe trying to focus. Okay, we'll try to focus. That's a noise. Okay. Man, I don't really have 2 cards that I can get rid of here, do I? Unless I get rid of a close call. And just get another one. Yeah, fine. I'll do that. Get this down. That costs 1 time. Now I'm done. I have 5 to spend. Let's get another close call. Ooh, or with 5, I could have gotten a long rest. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do that. And of course, this walk. That's all we can do. Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh no, blinding speed. Any victim that panics to another space during the panic phase is killed. Okay, he refuses to kill this person. I really should have been trying to save them, probably. General store. And sheep farm. Okay, we're good. No panic. Man, that terror card really screwed things up. Although now I could attack him because I would do 4 damage with this Furious Strike. We're technically 2 away. Why don't I do a long rest first? Actually, I should... Well, okay. Let's do a long rest. See if we can heal up. There. Oof. I guess I could just end the round there. Yeah, I can't get rid of 2 of these cards. Yeah, I have to just... That's just a failure. So, a little bit of horror. 2 time. We do heal by 2. So we are back up to max, at least. And that's the end. Now I could buy stuff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can hold 1 more card. Let's get a planning. No. Let's get an improvise. That's 3. Then I tell you what, I won't take all of the zeros. I will leave... I'm going to leave 1. I'm going to leave the short rest here. So I can take an improvise and a close call. Now it's terror card. Down to 2. Okay, unlimited endurance. Finally. If they're already at full health, discard it and draw the next one. Blood-curdling screams. If there are no victims on the board, discard it and draw the next terror. Okay. Otherwise, panic all victims. Okay, so let's panic this victim. 2. Well, they're making their way to the end. And then, as you can see on the card here, if we had had a noise of 4 or more, then the Eyeless would have gone after us. But since we don't, they're just going to go after whoever's closest. We're 2 away. The victim is 1 away. So it's going to go over there and kill them. So I didn't quite get to save that person. That's too bad. We're going to go sand snakes, trailer park, electrical tower. No one is left to panic. And now at the upkeep phase, we have no more terror cards. And so we have to flip over the finale card. And it says no more running. So now the Eyeless is just going to move to our space and attack us twice. And if there were any victims around, we could have used our movement effects to control them. Well, I think it's time. Let's improvise first. Really, we don't have to worry about sound anymore because there's no more terror cards. Well, we want to get at least one success here. So let's discard those. Actually, we could discard. Yeah, let's discard 4 to get 2 successes. So now 3 and 4s are successes from here on out for this action phase. We're now going to do our Furious Strike with our scoped rifle. We are within range of 3. So we just don't want to see 1s and 2s. Hey, look at that. Our improvising worked. Those are successes. So we are doing 2 damage plus 2. We're doing 4 damage. Those are going to go away. And because of quick counter, zoink, it's going to come right up next to us. Oh, we have to spend one of our rifle tokens. And it's going to do us 1 damage when it comes right up next to us as a counterattack. Now, our problem is we have to move away if we want to use the scoped rifle again. So, and I don't have any movement left. So we could just do a little weak attack. But no, we're going to hold on. We have 6 here to spend. Would love to get a critical blow. I mean, we're getting this short rest. Would love to get a critical blow, but I'm not really going to be able... Well, I mean, I could use it. I don't think it's the smartest thing to do, though. I need to be able to move away. So I need a sprint. Another guard, just in case. That leaves me with 2 left and 2 close calls. Oh, no, I only have 1. Well, yeah, let's at least get that 1. All right, and here we go. It's just going to attack us twice. So we're going to do a retaliate on one of them because it's doing 4 damage. Remember, we have some close calls. Oh, double success. We block all damage and do 2 damage back. Incredible. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put these out. There. And now for the second one, we're just going to have to guard. I say let's use one of those close calls now to reroll that. Reducing it by 1 would mean we're taking 3 damage. It would let us roll more dice. And then I could use a short rest. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get rid of my weak attack and my short rest. I can't really do that. So I'm going to say we fail. We'll reduce it by 1. So we're taking 3 damage. Yeah. And because we're down to our last one, we get adrenaline. We get to use an extra die. Now, I didn't consider this. The sand snakes could hit us here, couldn't they? Oh, no. If we were on a boulder, we could ignore this. The sand snake attacks your space. Oh, my God. We're going to die from sand snakes. No. Okay, well, this is our last health. We get to flip it over and see if we... Oh my gosh, we're gonna die from sand snakes. Let's flip it and see if we're dead or if we have a second life here. Oh! It's only 1, but that will do. We have 1 health left. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we gotta dodge again. Okay. Whew. Jeep. Okay. Jeep trail. We survived. Wow. We have to heal. We have to heal. So short rest. And then we have to sprint away, I guess. But we get to roll 3 dice. Ugh, 1 success. Gosh, could we make it 2? No, I don't think we can. I mean, we could. I realize now how hopeless this really is. I'm just gonna take this. Let's sprint away. We actually lose that, don't we? Well, what the heck. This is just our last stand. We're gonna discard 2 to get 1 success. We'll move 2 away. And then we will do 1 more shot with the rifle. I think that cost a time. Oh. Utter failure. So we lose a heart. And then the Eyeless comes and kills us. Oh, that was brutal. But there you go. That was a complete solo play of Final Girl. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.